Ever wondered how ordinary people can save extraordinary amounts of money? Can you guess how much money I managed to save in just 6 months? Get ready for this, a whopping $10,000. Now, that may not seem like a fortune to some, but when you consider that the average millennial only saves around 7.5% of their income, and the fact that some of us might be supporting a family, I think we're on to something. So how did I do it? And more importantly, how can you replicate my success? Stick around, hit that like button, and I'm going to walk you through the world of money saving magic tricks. Now, I get it. Saving is tough. It's like climbing a mountain while being chased by a bear. Scary and exhausting, but seeing that chunk of change grow in your bank account, priceless. My channel is your go-to for all things personal finance. We're about helping you beef up your bank account, achieve your financial freedom, and live your best life. So please do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. All right, you ready to dive in? Let's kick things off by setting some long-term goals. Where do you see yourself a year, 5 years, or even 20 years from now? Are you dreaming of swimming in a Scrooge McDuck style money vault, or are you simply hoping for a cushy cushion of cash for family vacations or unexpected bills? Know your destination before you start the journey, folks. Next up, we're crafting a budget. Think of it as kind of like a financial GPS. With the use of Google spreadsheets or just good old pen and paper, you can write down your expenses and income to see what you have coming in and what you have going out. Budgeting is extremely important, and trust me, you don't want your cash to just pull a Houdini on you. Now, once your budget is set, it's time to get specific with your goals. Based on your budget, decide how much you can realistically save each month. Start small, and as you get more savvy, you can gradually up the ante. Now, I want to talk about 5 crucial areas where you can save money: food, shelter, transportation, clothing, and health. We'll deep dive into each one in a bit, but first, let me share my secret weapon for saving: automatic withdrawals. Basically, I've set up my bank account so that a chunk of my income, around 20% in my case, automatically goes into investments and savings. The rest is what I live off of. It's like playing a mind trick on yourself, but it works. I never have to think about it, and that's why I like it. It's just automatic. All right, let's talk about the 5 areas we can save. The first up is food. Look, we all love a good takeout, but the costs add up faster than you can say extra cheese. Instead, consider becoming your own master of your kitchen. Buy groceries, cook at home, and you'll find your wallet feeling a whole lot heavier. And here's a pro tip: store brands can just be as tasty as home brands, but without the hefty price tag. Just don't forget to prioritize nutrition. After all, eating well is like a long-term investment in your health, and you can't really put a price tag on that, can you? Next, let's tackle shelter. Think of it as kind of like a game of Monopoly, except, you know, it's real. If you're open to the idea, getting a roommate is like having your own financial guardian angel, halving your living costs. But if you're more of a my castle is my own person, fear not. You can also shave off dollars by reducing utility costs. Be a player, negotiate, switch providers, and hunt for the best deals. It's kind of like dating, but with electricity, trash, and water companies. Now we're on to the beast that is transportation. Operating a vehicle can cost you around $12,000 a year. I mean, who knew that cars needed more than just gas and good music, right? But those auto insurance, maintenance, unexpected repairs can be a real party pooper. So if your location allows, why not consider public transportation, cycling, or even carpooling? Remember, just because you own a vehicle doesn't mean you always have to use it. Now let's chat about clothing. In a world where fashion changes quicker than a teenager's mood, it's easy to get sucked into buying the latest trends, but fear not, the unsubscribe button is here to save the day. Unsubscribe from fashion brand emails and watch as your temptation to splurge plummets. And for the ultimate money-saving move, embrace the thrill of thrift shopping. Trust me, it can be a fun treasure hunt where your wallet's the winner. Next up is health. Now here's the thing. Keeping healthy is not just about dodging medical bills, although let's be real, that can be a pretty sweet perk. It's also about making an investment in your own well-being. Picture fruits and veggies as your body's private squad of superheroes, always ready to combat those nasty diseases. And exercise, that's the body's secret sauce for staying in fighting shape. So remember to eat healthy and keep moving every day, because a fit body today means fewer bills tomorrow. Trust me, no stack of burgers or heap of french fries is worth trading your health for. And hey, if you're into saving on that gym membership and you're not really too keen on the whole get dressed, drive, workout, drive back routine, just opt for calisthenics. You'll be surprised at what a good workout you can have without ever having to leave your living room. Not to mention, the only gym attire you'll need is your comfiest pajamas, or in my case, just my underwear, and only my dogs know my secret. Well, folks, there you have it. We talked about setting long-term goals and crafting a realistic budget. We discussed the power of automatic withdrawals and deep dive into 5 crucial areas where you can save: food, shelter, transportation, clothing, and health. And remember, every penny counts, and the path to financial freedom is paved with consistent, mindful decisions. Never underestimate the power of saving, and most importantly, don't forget to live and enjoy life along the way. After all, money is really just a tool to enhance our well-being in lives. It's not the ultimate goal. And I hope you learned something valuable from this video that you feel like you can apply in your own life. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, and if you got a friend who you think could benefit from the information in this video, please share it with them as well. Thank you so much.